Shush. Okay. Shush.
Now,
Previously recorded.
not
in front of a live studio audience.
Double HBC News.
Howdy, y'all, and welcome to Week 6 of Double HBC News. I'm Jesse.
And I'm Tama. In recent news, the boys played against highly ranked Osceola. The final score came out to be 48-6.
The Hampton Volleyball Tournament was last weekend. The girls kept the hardware home and got first place for the second straight year.
Speaking of the volleyball tournament, we will now go to Emmy, who is with head coach Ms. Torsen, to talk to her about her thoughts on the day. Emmy?
Thanks, guys. So, Mrs. Torsen, how did the tournament went overall?
I was very pleased. We played three very solid teams, and we performed very well against all three teams.
That's really good. And what are some things you think went very good?
You know, overall, we stayed in the game mentally. We didn't take any points off. We didn't take any plays off. We played very aggressive. We hustled all over the court. We just played an all-around complete match 3 times.
That's really, really good. And do you think, are there some things that we can improve on the next tournament?
The biggest thing is we just need to raise our serving percentage.
That sounds good. So, back to you.
Thanks, Emmy.
The tournament sounds like it was a great day for the volleyball team.
This week, the high schoolers are going bowling.
No, not bowling, Tama. Quiz bowling.
Oh, okay. Now we're off to Lexington with Mrs. Ferris, where we are going to chat about the high school quiz bowl happenings. Lexington?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Mrs. Ferris, and we're going to talk about the Quiz Bowl on Thursday. Mrs. Ferris, how do you feel about going into the Quiz Bowl?
I really feel pretty good about going into Quiz Bowl tomorrow. We have a lot of kids who are strong in the literature element of things, so I'm pretty excited to see where we land.
All right. And going off of that, what would you consider the strengths of your team?
Well, like I said, we have a lot of kids who are strong in the literature element, and this is strictly a literature bowl. So I really feel pretty confident about where we're going to be.
That's good. And lastly, what do you hope to accomplish tomorrow at the meet?
I hope to get our feet wet. We've never been out this early in the year competing yet. Usually we don't get out until I think it's CRC. So by going out this early and starting to get into things, I hope that we really get a good feel for the season.
All right. Thank you. Back to you.
Thanks, Lexington.
Now, the day that band peeps everywhere gather and showcase what they have. Harvest of Harmony.
Bum, bum, bum. Let's peruse our way to Dante with Christy to talk about their expectations on the day. Dante?
Thank you, Jesse and Tama. I'm here with Christy, a senior in the Hampton Hawks Marching Band. What are your expectations for Saturday at Harvest of Harmony?
I expect us to do well and get a good score.
What are you most excited about for Saturday?
Playing under the overpass, it's always the best.
What instrument do you play?
The trumpet.
And what is your favorite part of band?
I like getting into the games for free.
Thank you. Back to you, Jesse and Tama.
Thank you, Dante. The Harvest of Harmony parade sounds like it's going to be a fantastic experience.
Yes, it does, Tama. You know, I was involved in the parade one time, and it was a great experience. It was a little chilly, though.
Well, very good, Jesse. That just sounds terrific.
It certainly was. Well, that is all we have for Week 6 here at Double HBC News.
Thank you, everyone, for joining.
I'm Jesse.
And I'm Tama.
Tune in next week.
Bye-bye.